Langsung lanjut push. Oke, email kondisinya A, mantap. Kadang D, saatnya gas. First, Firman Pratama first. Raja Jawa. Keren jersinya. Bentar. Oke, Messi, Neymar. Boleh lah sepatnya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's on it, can he get away? There's the delivery.
Eh,
He's there to get rid.
salah. Bolanya ditunggu.
Neymar gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Messi. Zanetti thinks about the shot.
Oke.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Robertson. Great vision.
Boleh kok sana sih boleh.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Victoria with the corner. They're first. And the shot! Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Now, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's made its way to him. Can he get it through?
Salah.
And he's straight offside. Quality ball. In with the challenge. Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely intercepted. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Zanetti. And Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good up.
And he shoots!
Masuk.
It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Indonesia have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get onto this? And he was alert to it. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Messi. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Probing pass. Great ball, and he's in here.
Alah.
Here's a corner, good chance. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Looking for the run. And the finish!
Oke, mantap.
It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Victoria really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Robertson. He's a sharp little ball. Chance for a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Indonesia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Passes short and sharp. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Azar. And it's Azar. That looks a decent ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. Not the most convincing of passes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nice control.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back any.
Shot, surely!
Oke,
And it's in!
offside anjing.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good running, strong and purposeful. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pedri tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. This looks promising. Ah, such a clever touch. Pedri. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Wih, dalam
Indonesia really could have done without this.
Hai, Mas Abil.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Alah,
That's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Robertson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Azar. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Now it's Messi. Hazard. Hazard
Yo.
is alert to the possibility. Could be danger here, and a shot!
astaga, C. Kok C? Hapner.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 13.
So, time for changes
Número
on
18.
both sides, actually.
Número 14.
This has become
Messi.
one superb
Número
game of
9.
football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
No way through, so back it comes. He's got away.
Indonesia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's found the way through. That's good play.
Alah,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
holy
struck.
shit, lagi dia.
Into space. He's had a shot.
Kosong.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sip.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Astaga. Alah.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
He'd been asking for that, Peter.
Can he finish?
Nice.
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defence
vai
on
por
deck
ter
for
uma
this one.
substituição. O número 26 abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 10.
Duel, oke.
Schneider. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And now a sudden chance to
Foram
counter.
indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Aduh.
Card wins the duel this time. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
Alah.
Ended up in no
Yep.
man's land. And the shot's a chance!
Sip.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that is
Alah.
that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Apa semua? Pas semua isinya. Acara ini nasional tim. Oke. Kita coba main event dulu. King Indo lah. Prancis. 67. Lamanya ini lawannya.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to
Hello
this
everybody,
day one
and
clash.
welcome to today's
And no
match.
day, of course, engenders hope
Indonesia
or optimism
against
more
France.
than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished
Oh,
up a
kok
feast of it.
sana?
Just joining us, we are already on the way. Legends, title. Oh, what a mistake! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Passing is crisp
Okay.
and sharp. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! He's having a shot!
Okay,
It's there!
nice counter attack.
Don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up. And if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Indonesia finding their passes. And he's found a way past. Camavinga. Now it's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. Done delicately. And he cuts out the supply.
Wih, untung.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? And claimed it back swiftly. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Indonesia are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. And the flag has stayed down. Plenty to aim at here.
Aduh.
It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Olise. Driving forward. Tries to pass it through.
Ekatike really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh shit.
Good running with the ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's nice.
Oke, mantap.
Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Indonesia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oke, mantap.
Just the goalkeeper takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time! We knew what was coming,
There will
and
be
he
1
has
minute at a
outfoxed the
time.
keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Ada shoot on target musuhnya.
So why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Cleared without complication. That's good vision.
Oh,
Oh, that's clever.
Oh.
Terrific header. Oh, how good is he?
gila skemanya.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that's it.
Ya, resign.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And now, please turn
Hanyol. David Villa, Yamal, Raul Anista. Kipernya Casillas ya. Oh, IMF, CMF. Oke.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world.
Everybody,
and we have for
welcome
you
to
a
today's
clash of
match.
two teams with
Indonesia
very similar
against
intentions.
Spain.
A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far,
Mampus.
Oh, the ball's run loose.
Casillas, Rek.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oke. Walah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Kita baca.
evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for
Mampus.
a shot. There's a goal. The breakthrough strike. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's good play. Tunisia are very much in charge here, dominating possession.
Okay.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
Sangar.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And
Ya
that's it.
anjing langsung guys. Guys.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good
Apakah
evening to you all.
Even Nation semudah itu bagi
Just a
King
quick
Indo?
announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Belanda.
Well, the premise of the
Pakai
tournament is simple.
nggak lihat
Every
squad
team,
aku
of
tadi.
course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
Nggak lihat squad tadi ya, langsung anggar gas aja.
It is a perfect
Pada
ambience for the
kulit.
central
Oke,
characters
squadku
who
apa?
are ready now to
Mateng.
perform.
Oke.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I like the look of this fella, Tiani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game, and he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas, and he comes through with flying colours.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to...
Oh shit.
It's up big!
Kulit nunggu di belakang.
No, he's got that completely wrong. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's good running with the ball. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Reinders with the clearance. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistake.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
Yep.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a promising position. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So it is still 0-0. Timber tries to play it through. It's a nicely shaped ball. And he thumps it clear. And now the breakaway. Now there's a fine ball. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. Now it's Hullet. Nicely worked. Schneider. He's picked his way through. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Now, can they get him away? Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the counter is on. And this is Schneider. Gets into some space. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Indonesia looking to pass their way through, looking for the run. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Alah.
Schneider.
Rapet tuh backnya. Sumpah rapet backnya. Setelah
He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! Davids clears.
There will be 1 minute added
Too much
time.
pressure, and he's lost the ball. That's an imaginative pass.
There they go,
Wish.
hunting again.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Perhaps the final going for goal. Oh, smart save.
pernyataan terbesar.
And the first half is done. And it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Hello
What an
everybody,
end to the
and a quick
half,
announcement
Peter.
now. We would
A
like
lot
to
of the
ask
best
you all to
action
kindly
of
stay
the half
seated
coming
during the match.
at the
Thank
very
you for
end,
your
and I
cooperation.
get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still
Lawannya
0-0.
kayak gini.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Reinders. He is always looking to break lines.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great ball if he can get there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice physical challenge. Cruyff defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Strokes it back. The Netherlands appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oke, dapat.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Forwards and with intent. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Indonesia have their second corner now. His shooting! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Hullet. Van Bronckhorst. Reinders.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a searching pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution.
Van Bronckhorst. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Astaga.
Finally the breakthrough.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Open maper gak bang? Boleh, boleh. Habis ini ya. Habis ini. Kamu main di mana? Di PC apa di konsol? Bang Boang.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 21.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the
Well, he can
field
certainly
is
make his side a lot more
number
unpredictable,
38.
Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oke.
What a great
Habis
time
ini
to
Bang
score,
Boang.
but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Pinches it off him, and they've got rid. Closing in on goal.
Shotnya rapet
Looking
coy.
for safety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw-in. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Alah, harusnya Rido tadi yang nyondol.
Reinders gets it away. And the shot. And that may well be
Akhirnya tumbang
That is
anjing.
that.
Yuk mabar yuk.
One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and
Aku sekarang divisi 2, Bang Boang. Ntar tak ketikin. 364 9723 664 9. Yuk masuk. Kita spill dulu Bang Boang. Oh, kamu masih divisi 2 ya? Divisi 4. Oke. Gua pakai timnas Indo aja ya. Nggak lama berarti lu main footballnya. Tapi dulu-dulu seri PES pernah main nggak lu, Bang Boang? Waktu zaman-zaman masih PES. FRMF. Oh, lu dulu pernah main PES 2017, udah lama. Kalau gua dulu di laptop itu PES 2017, PES 18 skip, nggak kuat speknya, 19 jelas skip. Terus build PC, akhirnya main seri PES 21. Oke, mantap. Yuk Bang Boang, selamat bermain.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that
Indonesia
the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Milan.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Opts for safety. Massaro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Swept in.
Mantap, Rek.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Mbappe. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Searching pass he's played there, and he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Indonesia finding their passes, tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. In comes the corner. Indonesia with the corner. There first. Defending of the desperate variety. A lot of space ahead of him. Up he goes! They score! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they
Apa nih
can't
Bang Buang
afford
ini
to
kok
let
diam
their
aja nih?
focus slip.
He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oke, aman.
Milan looking to get their possession game going.
Benerin dulu aja sticknya.
It can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
Enaknya kalau baterai itu gitu Bang.
Lose the
Tries a shot!
Enaknya main baterai.
An absolute gem!
Aku akhirnya pindah ke USB lagi.
They are flying.
Ini pakai pantek.
He gave it plenty, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Mau main lagi nggak ini? Nggak main lagi, ready aja. Keluar dulu. Oke, tak bikin room lagi ya. Nih, gua pakai pantek USB panjangnya 1,5 meter. Jadi jauh lah. Pakai stick PS. Pantesan. 3665 475. Dulu sih aku pakai stick USB juga yang pakai baterai tapi bukan cas. Cuman nggak enaknya itu kalau pas main lowbat dia pasti ada delay waktu passing sama nge-shoot. Beda sama stick USB. Yuk Bang, kalau mabar lagi. Kalau enggak, aku main divisi lagi nih. Ini aku fantek nggak sampai 200 kayaknya, 160 atau 170 gitu. Murah kok. Stick entry level paling worth it fantek. Oke. Cuman divisi dulu ya. Bisa lah. Stick pantek kan USB, jadi memang harus dicolok. Emang USB bang, stick pantek itu. Oke, Emil kondisinya bagus. Wah. Kalau ke PC nggak pakai konverter jelasnya, langsung USB. Full defend. Susah. Enggak sih gua nge-live-nya. Gua live ya kesuka gua, nggak punya jadwal sih. Kalau pengen nge-live ya nge-live, kalau capek pulang kerja ya tidur.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
Nggak
emotion.
tiap malam nge-live-nya.
To kick off, the excitement already palpable.
Against Lewat.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe. Played into space. Nicely intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Played through into space.
Lagi belajar
Well, it's a
live.
move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot goal!
Aduh, kemasukan.
Messi! Oh, that
Lagi
is
belajar live bang, pakai
beautiful!
OBS.
A finish of true class.
Aku waktu itu yang susah nyeting OBS itu mic-nya, merepotkan kali. Kalau nyeting wis kanvanya sih aman aja.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good run down the right. Always onto this. That is good alertness. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Rui Costa. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Kalah pencet.
They've got a corner here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Kunde. Cross to the back post.
Yuk, counter.
Claims it without any fuss. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe.
Aku live pakai OBS. Live-nya pakai OBS.
Looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Pelanggaran.
And that's going to be a booking.
Oke, kalau kartu nggak masalah.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way past. Shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Jordan Henderson. That's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That ball looks a good one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's a key interception.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to
Anjing,
reply.
pendepan
Mbappe.
terlalu strong.
Tonali.
Oke.
Has been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. Van der Ven goes on a run down the left wing. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And this is Rui Costa. Now it's Rui Costa. That has not gone well.
Tuh, sana.
And that
Untung.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through there. Mbappe.
Ken Wilson ini memang repotkan.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Boom. Alah, sana.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Indonesia are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise.
Please
Yeah, you
join
don't get
me
any
in
points
wishing
for
all
stating
the
the
best
obvious,
for
Peter,
members
but
of our
thankfully
fan
this
club
is still
celebrating
very
their
savable.
wedding
Keep
anniversary
things
today.
simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aldero can get it clear. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. He's had a shot.
Astaga.
They've done it. Two up and in charge, and things are looking
Buntu
pretty good
depannya.
for them now. And he's stuck it away as if late
Ya awal-awal
again.
merepotkan
Peter, I think the keeper
nettingnya.
knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Tapi kalau datanya udah siap semua sih aman ya. Gua pernah tuh install ulang PC, terus data-data YouTube-nya korup. Wah, nyeting dari awal itu. Sempet vakum 1 minggu untuk recovery file YouTube-nya. Akhirnya nggak bisa, bikin dari awal lagi. Itu yang bikin lama. Nyeting OBS-nya, nyiapin filenya,
Substitution for Indonesia.
overlay opening,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn
overlay
their
ending.
benches.
Coming on the
The
field.
are sitting pretty. 2-0
Number
up.
22.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Substitution in
contrast of
progress.
moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Driving through the middle. And the finish!
Aduh, masih tepis ya.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Wah, gak kena lagi, Rek.
Needed doing.
Wih, kosong itu.
Looking to go forward now.
Oke, dapat.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Lino.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, played the
Oke,
weight into his path.
aduh offside.
Caught offside that time. And this is Bojan. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots!
Astaga.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Lanjut tak majuin, Jay.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The AF find a position of real strength now.
Loh,
Passing is crisp and sharp. Time and again they are repelled. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. And it's Bojan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. And that could set him on his way.
Jay.
Managed to get free. Shoots!
Untung.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Alah, kebaca anjing.
Mateus. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Kena kakinya.
And he's there to belt it away.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh shit.
And this is Bojan, face to face with great shot.
It's
And how did he not make it four?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 3.
yo cetak satu gol.
Number 14. Coming on the field. Number 5. Number 6. Number 24. Substitution.
Mateus moves short. Hangs one in. There's the header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kunde. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Kunde.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3.
Oke, habis ini ya.
Bojan is wide and looking to get onto this.
Ya kalau ada yang ngecat mabar ya mabar. Kalau nggak ada ya nggak ada. Kadang itu tuh pemain mobile tuh ngejak main. Masalahnya kalau Steam sama mobile tuh nggak bakal bisa ketemu. Nggak bakal bisa. Servernya beda. Banyak player mobile yang nggak paham itu soalnya. Kalau bisa sih enak ya. Sama stream nganu subscriber ya. Iya, tadi habis makan. Backnya DIJ sama Hapner juga. Ngeri. Depan Selatan dan Messi. Cruyff, Zlatan, Messi. Anjing.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? It's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that looks a decent ball. Skims one in. And he's there to belt it away. And back to the keeper. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff. No, he's not getting past him there. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Sapu ya.
Himself into trouble there.
Kartu
Free
set.
kick given away.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the pass is intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot!
Hampir.
Oh, it rattles the bar. Messi finds himself offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. So much time and space here. He's
Salah.
sticks it away. And look Look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's onto this. And he's on his way! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He might be in here! Can he finish?
Akhirnya.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. He's picked his way through. Yep, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them
Tries a shot!
Okay.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ayolah lari, gak ada yang lari.
Aims beyond the defence. And it's gone back to the keeper. And he's had it nicked away.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Indonesia finding their passes. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please be made aware
Either
that
side
smoking
holding
is
back
only
here, it
permitted
has
in
been
designated
quite a half
areas
this.
within these
Well, I think
grounds.
the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No question, this is the man you want. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running.
Well,
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well,
It's not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Pinches it off him. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. Indonesia needing a change of fortune here. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
Well, bagus.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. Zanetti. Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide.
Alah.
And it's corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
Cleared away.
number 21, Cantona. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a shade optimistic.
Wih, kok
Well,
gitu sih
quality
umpannya?
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Chance, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really
Main
Just a
paling ya
tackle
sampai jam
in the knee,
12.
off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Kenapa mau mabar?
Oh, good read.
That's great
Indra
positioning.
Putra.
So good from him.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance for a shot!
Aduh,
Well, he
reboundnya
got rid
telat.
because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Iniesta.
Indonesia
Number
are making a
5,
change. After this,
Thankyou.
just one opportunity to do so.
Number 10.
Can they get him away?
Number 6, Soboslai.
Alamak.
Left it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Soboslai is in a really good
Asu
position
aja nih
out wide.
Indra gua.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alah, kok gak gitu passingnya.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He is through here. Indonesia need
Alah,
that.
kontrolnya.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception
There will be
was
1 minute
most
added
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donati plays it.
Anjing cuma 1 menit.
And that's that. Well, this This was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia never
Hello,
really got into
attendees.
this
This
game.
is
I
a
think
more
conceding
children's
early as they
announcement.
did seemed to
Please keep
completely
your
undermine
eye on
what
your
they
children
put in
during
place
all
before they
times.
left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ini kalah degradasi ini. Ayolah, ayolah. Siap, Mas Indra, siap. Siap sampai jago katanya. Waduh, Bang Boang udah terlanjur match ini. Habis ini ya. Habis ini satu match ini. Ini penentuan. Kalau kalah turun kasta divisi ini. Pertaruhan ini. Divisi 2 lawannya gini-gini ya. Susah kalau pakai squad Indo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
Hello,
lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So the ever-ready Jordi Alba looking to go full throttle from the outset as ever, Jim.
He'll have a very busy game as usual, Peter, constantly going up and down that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the work ethic, and some great crossing too.
And so a great source of assists, of course.
Absolutely, like all the best fullbacks, Peter.
You know. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Totti. Busquets. Oh, it's Van Basten. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him. Messi, can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A heavy challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was quick to react. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Indonesia finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this?
Alah, passingnya attack jelek.
No, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bale. Messi. Now it's Bale.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good alertness. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Good ball, good take.
Alah, tap gak siap.
Zanetti.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It's not an especially good pass, that. Indonesia looking to pass their way through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, bujol.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Could try cutting inside here. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Totti. Messi. It's a good ball
Wah,
out
bel
wide.
kosong.
Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Triol gets across to
Alah,
intercept
Sanata
that.
juga.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance here to counter. And it's made its way to him. Totti. Now it's Van Basten. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Alah.
Jordi Alba. Antonetti. Bale. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a brilliant interception. 5 minutes till the break. And the
Mampus.
shot!
Oke.
Goal!
Lolos dia.
Time
Akhirnya.
rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
And a
I
quick
think it's a
announcement
case of
today
so
that
far,
memorabilia
so
from
good.
today's match
The
is
boss
now
has
on
clearly
sale
done his
in the
homework, and I
stadium hall.
don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number
Indonesia
12.
have played well here,
Van
and they
Basten.
have the all-important
Number
lead.
18.
It's 1-0.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
And the action
Number
is back
17.
underway.
Karl-Heinz
Well, if you're
Rummenigge.
ahead, it's a good
Number
time to start
20,
moving the ball quicker,
David
Peter.
Villa.
Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's there to get it away. And he's picked it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. He's through, now is he in?
Mampus. Alah. Oke, rebound. Mantap.
Oh, and with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Lolos.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Sip,
Well
Persong.
stopped.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Busquets with the foul. Played back in. Knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank. And it's ended up in no man's land. That's good play. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hapus.
Takes a shot.
Aduh.
Well, he got
Jadi
rid
blok
because he
ya.
was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here? David Villa. That's very neat.
Okay, offside.
Flagged offside.
Wih, kok bisa? Aduh.
Charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to
Coming
turn
on
to their
replace
benches.
him is number
This
14.
is threatening to become a really good game.
Substitution in
Well,
progress.
what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Real chance here.
Oh.
Just to finish! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Astaga.
Same again, same outcome. Berbatov. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real
Defense
psychological
bagus.
test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Looking to play him in. Indonesia do have options available on the bench
Okay, foul.
if they want to go that way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that's well seen too. Triol. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the
Oh,
gears here.
shit.
He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish?
Okay.
And yes, it's there!
Hmm.
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the
Chip.
scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bang Buang mana nih Bang Buang? Ayo Bang, ready Bang. Habis ini kita mabar lagi Bang. Kalau masih lihat ya. Ayo Bang Buang. Habis ini kita main.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
10.
second corner of the game.
Fail. Coming on the field is number 15. Olise. Substitution.
Aduh,
And he's
untung.
there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a shot!
Untung.
Oh, crossbar! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Having a go!
Astaga.
It's off target and by quite a way. Olise. Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Oke.
That's been
Ayo
sent
lari,
through.
lari,
He might be in
lari.
there. Plenty to aim at here.
Astaga.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, that's superb. He's in a great position here.
Oh.
Shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he thumps
Anjing.
it clear. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is that. And so they have the outcome they
Finally.
desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
Bentar, bentar. Terakhir ini, terakhir. Iya. Konami, Konami. Mana nih Bang Boang ini? Jadi ngajakin mabar, sekarang hilang. Lab. Kan. Kontrol berapa? Belum ada. Kita kasih dulu. Oke. Tendang tekung luar. Gak ada. Orang ketat. Balas penalti. Rendah. Dan persep tuan dan jauh oke, mantap. Kirimkan proposan. Tuhan. Super sub. Bantukan. Kirimkan proposan. Hilang akurat. Munduran. Vultron. Bot. promotion. Habis. Sekian bullshit. Mana ada noise? Sliding tackle. Dan batas darah semacam kontrol unit bertelapak. Kasih lengkap sih. Kita lanjut push divisi lagi. Aduh. Ini mainnya lagi nggak on fire semua. Nasib buruk, nasib buruk.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
Is it most people's lists of great number 10s?
I'm going to go along with that too.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. And he's gone looking for safety. O'Shea. Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it. O'Shea. Oh, it's Dembele. No, that's been intercepted. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Baresi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So what can they make of this? That ball looks a good one. Rui Costa. Rui Costa! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Aimed beyond the defence, drilled in low.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Some good work on the right flank here. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. He's taking on the lot of them. Rui Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish?
Aduh, masih tepis.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. They've played it short.
Ya,
Get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, he's got away. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Out to the left it goes.
yep.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Too well,
That has
good.
been knocked clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Rui Costa, Roberto Carlos. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bullish header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking tidy in possession here. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Numero 6. Viene sostituito con il numero
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
O'Shea.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Dembele. Driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it.
Sorry, sumpah.
Free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Aduh, pindah puternya.
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The most accurate pass. That'll be a throw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's on it, can he get away? Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. That is great defending, so alert. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Can he get it through? Dembele receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Chance for a shot!
Aduh.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Number
5
2 then.
lascia il campo per il numero 14. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Gets his head on it!
Aduh, kok sana arahnya.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Foot in. Messi. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Indonesia really...
Oh, he's caught him.
Sorry.
It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass somewhat off target. quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Indonesia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but its potency...
Tries a shot! Now it's Messi. Messi. Not the most convincing of passes. And they win it back again. Dembele. That's Dembele. Shot shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance.
Aduh.
They do the trick.
And it's Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Has a look up. Dembele!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
PK, always a very imposing presence at the back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Gak lari dari tadi.
That pass isn't the best. Indonesia finding their passes. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter.
naik turun.
Sides produced a genuine effort.
Oke, kondisinya bagus semua.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn either
welcome
way
to
from this
today's
point.
match.
One path leads to where
Indonesia
they all want to be,
against
or at least a
England.
significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Rashford looking to run onto it. This is Owen. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's through here. And he shoots! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Might be danger here. And the finish! And he's found the net! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's bustling through here. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. No, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked out the run. O'Reilly. Rashford. Now it's Owen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! England are looking to go forward now. Rice. England finding their passes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. So what can they make of this? Half-time getting close now. Oh, important interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed
There will
that.
be 1
He
minute added
evidently
time.
loves the contest. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Rice. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Indonesia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. O'Reilly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then. That'll be a throw. Gets into some space.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rashford. Now it's Owen. Threads one in.
Indonesia have really been...
Goes for a shot!
Alah.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Lewis Skelly does well to get it back. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Picked out, decent chance! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising!
After
Beautifully
69
dispatched.
minutes,
There was no reaching that.
Just way too quick, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Alah.
That's a little off target. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, what a ball!
Sit, ball sit.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
after 77
Well, it's
minutes.
a goal fest, and the fact it's so
Number
one-sided
22.
now is getting scary.
Substitutions taking place.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Rashford. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could try cutting inside here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins
After
where
86
these teams are at.
minutes is Number
Look,
10.
all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's away. Very nicely done. Strokes it back. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come
Tuh.
off.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Now is this the final assault? He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. And they've got rid. Tries to pass it through. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that will be it. Indonesia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate game.
Tidak ada serangan sama sekali ya.
How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this.
Tidak betul.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Germany against Indonesia.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. That gets things running.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Cherky. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Best. Now he's got space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Azar. Looking for options for movement. Azar. He's picked his way through. Azar going face to face with his great rival. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for the run. He's ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zanetti tries making a foray down the right.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Jordan Henderson, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Germany clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Best. And he's straight offside.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's onside. That's good play. Best. And it's Henderson. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And it's made its way to him. Oh, well measured. And he shoots.
Oke, impin. Sabar.
Momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
Pelan-pelan saja.
absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 10.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cherky. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. 1-0 here, just before the break. It looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cherki. Red Scholes. Played back into the centre. And Cherki did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That is a great pick out. This looks promising. Passes short and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's having a good look here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone for it!
There will be one more
tinggian.
added time.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Van der Ven cuts out the pass. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after
Just a quick
45
reminder
minutes?
today,
Well, I'm a
please
little bit worried
refrain
for
from
them
parking
and the way
outside
they've
this
looked
stadium.
in
Thank you very
transitions,
much for
Peter.
your
They've been a
cooperation.
bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Indonesia have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar...
Henderson!
Yep.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. That's been intercepted. And it's Scholes. That looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Can he finish?
Wuh,
It's there!
ternyata masukkan.
Germany are all square. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Scholes. Zanetti. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
He might be in here!
Wah, tambah diparani seledingannya.
Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Azar. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Zanetti. A heavy challenge. Zanetti. Zanetti hurtling down that right flank. And Cherki. Zanetti. Best. And here's Azar. Best. Played back. And it's Scholes. Ambitious ball here. Can he finish? He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's an imaginative pass. Swings in it. He's got full. No, not the best of headers.
Substitution for Germany. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
8.
sides, in fact.
Henderson. Number 22. Number 18. Scholes.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 5. Van de Ven. Coming on the field. Number 19. Mbappe. Number 6. Rijkaard. Number 10. Messi. Number 14. Tonali. Number 25. Van Dijk. Substitution.
Van Dijk. Serginho. Howson. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance for a
Tuh,
shot!
astaga.
He couldn't find the finish.
Wah,
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
He is through here. Oh, look at the space here. Hangs in
Boom.
across. Cleared away. Tonali. And it's Rijkaard.
Nah, bang anjing, peluang terakhir gak
So it does
masuk.
end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Volunteers for each.
Pasrah aja. Dapet ya syukur, gak dapet ya syukurin. Timnya para cheater. Messi please kurle 5 back lagi, pasti counter attack terus. Sudah pasti.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support.
And the finish!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That is a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pinches it off him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hangs one in. And he's there to clear it. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! It's hit the
Selamat anjing.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That is a great kick out. Up he goes!
Wah,
Oh, it
selamat
rattles
lagi.
the ball. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he shoots! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to pass it through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Now, he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a shot! Now this could be a chance, and he's got the beating of his man.
Sip.
That, hasn't he? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bastoni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's an imaginative pass. You perfectly measured that. Chance!
Alah.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that is
Look.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tuh. Aduh, tinggal passing aja kok lepas.
Too happy to take that back. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Lovely feet. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kunde looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia finding their passes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Driving through them, shot a goal!
Allah.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Messi looking to play him in. And he whipped it.
Untuk.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely
Sapu
justified.
ayo.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well time, excellent interception. 75 minutes played.
Aduh, Kak. Pas.
Keep
Cek.
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some resolute defending there. Done delicately. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Shapes the shoot! It's a loose ball.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Robertson. That's good play. He's found a way past. Keeper's dealt with that. That's the keeper's ball. And that's that. So in the end, one goal to
Naik turun, naik turun.
exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to.
Oke, berhubung ini udah malam, jam berapa nih? Setengah 12 lebih. Mungkin untuk